Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. When we last left off, we found our way into Test Tiddlypoca's, or whatever his name is, lair after saving George from being sacrificed. And we did a puzzle with Nico where we spun dials and like a thing. And now we have to do a puzzle with George, and we have torches, and we have Titty Poco, and we have a statue of
A really
Tez
creepy statue.
blah blah.
The figure held a skull and a bowl, probably for a heart to go in. Yuck!
So let's get on with the rest of the game. Or the ending of the game. This is gonna be it. So, hey buddy, can you light this? Can you light this, friend?
Look, I need to light this torch. Can you do something clever with a couple of sticks or flint and tinder or...
Or a cheesy novelty cigarette lighter, as it turned out.
And then
There
we
was
have a
picture
lever.
of somebody holding a torch and another guy with a lever. The lever was real.
What happens
Well,
when we pull the
There's
lever?
nothing else to do around here, so I pulled the lever.
Do it, George.
Nothing's happened. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that? Titty Poco? Oh my...
Yes, nothing happened. Except that. That happened.
Great. I had no idea where I was, no idea where the others had got to, and time was running out to stop Karzak. Still, I wasn't dead yet, so it wasn't all bad news.
So we now have to pick up the torch again, and we still need to We need to take care of Karzak. And there's a... Oh, I put down the torch when I go and flip the lever. That makes sense, because I can't do two things at once.
A stone slab that must have weighed tons sealed the door.
Okay, but was there anything else about this room that... Ah, there's this.
Charming. Lovely. Looks like my school gym teacher.
Your gym
The statue
teacher
looked like it
weird.
doubled as an incense burner.
Ooh. Let's go ahead and pick that up and see if we can go in the other room with it and light the incense burner. I think I have an idea of where we're going. Can we? No, we can't. We cannot move. We can't do anything except sit here. Oh, there's a torch. Light the torch with a torch. Can I take that torch?
The torch could stay there until I really needed it. There was an unused torch up on the wall.
No, it's
The
being
torch
used.
could stay there until I really needed it.
Okay, so now I gotta go this way, I guess. I don't know, there's a lit torch now on the wall, so... And we have two levers. Is that the only thing else in here? Yeah, okay, so let's see what happens. So that closes that door. And open the other door. This opens this door.
Every time I think this place can't get any spookier, it does.
How is this spooky? It's a stone
How
head.
rapoosh. The carving reminded me of Lane for some reason. There was nothing I could do to the carving, even if I'd wanted to, which I didn't.
So let's go ahead and we have two different. We have two more levers, which I'm sure closes doors.
Yes, finally! I'm out of here.
Oh. But did I need the torch for anything?
Once more into the unknown.
That was literally all I had to do. Was flip those 2 switches and I'm done. Okay, I thought there was more to it than that. And now we're here. There's a lever here. And that's about it. So pull the lever. Just a warning, there's probably loud cutscenes coming at some point in time.
Cool. Onwards and downwards, Mr. Stobart.
Probably, like, really soon. Can we go down? George. Buddy, go down. Is he peeing? Looks like he's peeing. Probably cutscene.
This was it. The pyramid's central chamber. Its dark heart. Once before in my life, I'd stood in front of a door and thought, this is it. If I go through there, I'm going to die. I'd been wrong then. I hoped I was wrong now. This was the door that led to the central chamber and the smoking mirror.
Why is he holding on to his coal? Cutscene, probably. And there it is, folks. Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. The game's fantastic. It's got that charm from the first game still. George is still rambling. Gives too much information to idiot. But you do get to play as Nico this time, which is a new aspect of the game, which was fun. You get stuff from a different perspective. The last area is not too hard to figure out. That, like, the little turny dial puzzle when I first played kind of caught me for a loop, just because I didn't really associate the pictures and pushing the stuff in exactly how you did it. But I remembered that one because it was a pain in the butt. But overall, the game's great. It's if you like point and clicks, it's a good little game to play. And it has an interesting story. It's not a deep and involved story, but interesting enough. I really want to know, like, you know, what did Karzak think that that thing was gonna, like, stab him? Did he know it was gonna stab him with a spear, or did he think he was gonna get superpowers from it? And also, the Willem Dafoe guy actually turned out to be a good guy in the end. Which he wasn't there at the end of the game. Did you see that? He wasn't standing with them. Which which makes me wonder, what happened to him? Did he just run away? Did someone call the cops? Who knows? But thank you all for coming on this adventure with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. It was great. Worth it all the way. There will be a third one coming. Is it soon? I don't know. Maybe. Scrolly mousy thingy over the pointer. Ah! That was uncalled for. I apologize. Wow, credits roll really slowly. To our street team and beta testers, why would you give the game to people on the street to beta test? Can't they have offices to beta test in? Oh, this is for the original version, because this is the remastered version. Which makes me think that maybe some of the cutscenes were taken from the old version, maybe, and that's why they're so loud, because there isn't a cutscene, like, volume control. So, that's one thing I do apologize for, is all the cutscenes being ridiculously loud. There wasn't much I could do about it. I just record a game I play. I don't do any of the fancy stuff. So I'm sorry. I tried to give you warnings, though, when it was happening. Like, eventually I kind of got the idea of when a cutscene was going to happen, so hopefully that helped at least. I mean, hopefully. Wow, that guy's name is awesome. Phil Cartoons. Or maybe that's the actual place. I'd like to think that that's someone's name. Their name is actually Phil Cartoons. God, that would be amazing. John Johnson. I mean, that was it's Fiamina Sinkay. That's an awesome name too. Barrington Felung. That one's awesome. There's so many awesome names. Ooh, they actually had an orchestra do their music. That's actually pretty cool. And the music in the game, like the other game, was actually really good. It wasn't as overpowering. I did figure out between my first playthrough and then this one, I figured out how to deal with the volume control, so that's good. I may, at some point in time, after like maybe a year or so, go back and replay the first one with better volume. The volume was terrible in the first game when I recorded it. Not the game itself, just my inability to know how to deal with those sorts of things. Come on, it was one of my first playthroughs. I've done at least one since then. Wow, there's a lot of people that did music for this game. Gotta get that double bass. I know it's bass. I've got an organ. Not here. Happiness is an inside job. Oh, that's great. Wait, there's lyrics? Are there lyrics in this song right here? The guitars and where you take the guitar and the keyboards and make the keytar. There you go. A steel pan. So I could just, someone has this pan and they're just beating it. It's great. I love it. I want to learn the fine art of steel pan. Hackenbacker. That's a cool name too for a building or for a place. So the original game came out. 97 was such a good year for games. Such a good year for games. Why was that? Why was 97 like the year for games? I don't understand. Not that I'm complaining, because it was great. I was there. I lived it. And thank you for playing, and thank you all for watching. You guys are great. Are we just going to end on a picture of him just staring at us menacingly? Because that wasn't creepy. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you when we see you in the next one. Until then, you all take care. And as always, have a good one.